Metal Gear Solid 5. First of all, let's go through the first question you must be having when you see this trailer. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck did we just watch? This came out, what, like a week ago? And I'm usually on top of my Metal Gear Solid news, but then when one of my friends told me about it, I was like, wait, you're not talking about Ground Zeroes? Because as we all know, Ground Zeroes looks awesome and amazing, and it has a big boss, and blah blah blah. But now, this whole new Phantom Pain thing. Now, first of all, Phantom Pain. What the fuck? Why? Okay, let's go through the Metal Gear Solid titles. You have just Metal Gear, you have Metal Gear Solid, you have Sons of Liberty, you have Snake Eater, you have Guns of the Patriots, you have Peace Walker, Portable Ops. Then you have the Phantom Pain. Is this, what, Phantom Menace? What, I mean, okay, when you look at the trailer, obviously Phantom Pain refers to the main character, whose name, by the way, I'm going to talk about, and as you can clearly see in the trailer, he's missing his left arm. Phantom Pain refers to the phenomenon that when you lose a limb, you still feel pain. A lot of soldiers get that when they get their limb shot off, blah, 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 whatever. So, yeah, there's an obvious correlation to that. And knowing Kojima, he has some kind of grand, like, metaphorical... But, I mean, still, Phantom Pain, it's like, what, is this, like, trauma center? Are you, like, diagnosing Solid Snake now, or whatever? Way back before this trailer came out, obviously, there was an article where Kojima said, quote, "We are not done with Solid Snake yet." Now, you could interpret that. Is this going to come after, like, is this going to come right after MGS4? Is Solid Snake still alive? Was that a flashback of Big Boss, and are you going to play as Solid Snake? Or, because, according to Metal Gear Solid lore, Big Boss was cloned during a period where he fell into a coma, which is precisely what the trailer seems to be about. And maybe we might see Solid Snake and his brothers being born, quote unquote. So maybe in a sense we will see Solid Snake when at a very early age or something like that. Hopefully not like Anakin Skywalker when he was 9 years old. But you catch my drift. Also, the question as to why, if this is Big Boss, why is he missing a limb when before we never had any reference to him missing a limb? Although, I mean, the only other point that we actually see Big Boss is in MGS4. Sorry for the spoilers there, but it's been like, what, 4 years now? And even then, Big Boss was put back. That wasn't like his actual body. They literally Frankenstein him together and stuff, which is totally ridiculous, but that's Kojima for you. But other than that, I mean, in the MSX games, they only had so much technology to work with, just like boop, boop, boop. They didn't really, I mean, he could have had an artificial limb or prosthetic without us knowing. Now, for the final few things that I'm surprised that I haven't seen anyone talk about yet in any videos that I've seen. First of all, if this is really Big Boss, or even Solid Snake, let's think about the trailer for a minute. You know how it flashes those words every now and then? It's like, why am I here? What's going on? Are they going to kill me? Big Boss wouldn't do that. He wouldn't say that. Like, the way the character acts in the trailer looks kind of reminds me of something Raiden would say. I'm not saying it's Raiden, but it's a noob, in other words. And like the part where the guy like looks over the window and the guy who's next to him, the mysterious masked man, just pulls him down. That Big Boss wouldn't do that. He wouldn't be like, whoa, what's going on? The way the character acts doesn't fall in line with how Big Boss or Solid Snake would act in a stressful situation like that. I don't think it's Big Boss. I think it's someone new. And the other thing why I think it's someone new is the fact that the video ends with a soldier looking at all obviously have made part of the game, but I hope they change the title, because I don't know, Phantom Pain sounds really silly and non Metal Gear Solid-ish.